Sophia dials her home phone number and talks to her grandfather. Sophia says sadly, "Grandpa, I don't want to live in this big city anymore. I want to come back home." Her grandfather asks with concern, "Why? It wasn't easy for you to get this job. Why do you suddenly want to quit?" Sophia says sadly, "When I joined this company, they told me I'd earn $6,000 a month, but I've been working here for 3 months and I only have $1,000 left. After paying my rent, electricity, and water bills every month, I don't even have $1 left in my pocket." Her grandfather says reassuringly, "How is that possible? Just be patient a little longer. Maybe you'll get promoted soon." Sophia says disappointedly, "No, Grandpa, they'll never promote me. Last time, my supervisor asked me to create a product proposal. He promised that if I came up with a great plan, I'd receive a bonus, but they used my proposal and I didn't get even $1. Her grandfather asks in disbelief, "How could something like that happen?" While they are talking, the company's boss quietly overhears their entire conversation. Suddenly, the supervisor walks over and says sharply, "Hey you, come here." Sophia freezes in fear and in her panic, she accidentally drops her phone, shattering it. The supervisor looks at her and says coldly, "Lift your head and look at me. I heard you're one of the top students from Chinby University's design department. Good. This proposal has to be on the boss's desk tomorrow. Stay tonight and finish it no matter what." Sophia says nervously, "Sir, it's almost time to go home and I already have a lot of work to do. I don't think I can finish this proposal tonight." The supervisor snaps angrily, "What did you just say? You can't finish it? If this proposal isn't done by tonight, you won't get this month's paycheck." Sophia replies respectfully, "Yes sir, I'll do it. Even if I have to stay up all night and work overtime, I'll make sure it's finished." The supervisor says sternly, "Wait, I'm not done talking. Just like before, put my wife's name on the proposal. Do you understand?" Sophia answers quietly, "Yes sir, I understand." The supervisor warns threateningly, "And if you tell anyone else about this proposal, you won't like the consequences. Is that clear?" The supervisor's wife says arrogantly, "You'll do all the work, but I'll collect the $100,000 bonus. Make sure you remember that." The two of them laugh mockingly, then walk away with proud smiles on their faces. The boss calls Sophia into his office and says, "This is the $100,000 bonus. Please take it." The bonus is sitting on the desk when the supervisor suddenly walks in with his wife. The supervisor confidently tells the boss, "My wife created this proposal, so the bonus belongs to her." The boss says calmly, "But the proposal file was in Sophia's possession." The supervisor quickly replies, "My wife created it. We simply gave the file to Sophia so she could deliver it to you." The boss looks at the supervisor's wife and says, "I'd like to ask you a few questions about this proposal." She smiles confidently and says, "Of course, boss." The boss says, "Really? If you created this proposal yourself, then explain the product's features, benefits, and how it solves customers' problems." Without looking at the document, the supervisor's wife hesitates and says, "Well, this product, it's really good. It's very shiny. Wherever you use it, everything becomes shiny. That's its main feature." The boss says firmly, "That's enough. Your answers make it obvious that you didn't create this proposal." The boss turns to Sophia and says, "Sophia, now it's your turn. Tell everyone about this product." Sophia replies confidently, "Yes, boss." With complete confidence, Sophia gives a professional presentation. The boss smiles proudly and says, "Excellent. Now I have no doubt that you are the one who created this proposal." The boss continues, "Sophia, starting tomorrow, you will no longer be working as a cleaner. As of today, you're replacing this supervisor and becoming the company's new supervisor." The supervisor protests angrily, "Boss, are you really replacing me with a janitor?" The boss replies firmly, "I'm giving you two choices. Either you and your wife leave my company today, or the two of you can work in the cleaning department." The supervisor asks in shock, "But why?" The boss says sternly, "Because you abused your authority, gave your wife unfair favoritism, stole Sophia's hard work, submitted her proposal under your wife's name, took her $100,000 bonus, forced a talented employee to work as a cleaner, and put an unqualified person in an important position. Were you trying to destroy my company?" The supervisor argues, "Boss, I admit she's talented, but she's just a country girl and a cleaner. My wife is an educated woman from the city." The boss shouts angrily, "Enough. Have you forgotten where you came from? Your own ancestors came from a village too. Never forget your roots. In my eyes, a hardworking, honest, and talented young woman like Sophia deserves far more respect than either of you. As of today, both of you are fired." The supervisor pleads desperately, "Boss, I've worked for you for so many years. Are you really firing me because of a cleaner?" His wife says arrogantly, "If you fire us, no one will support you." The boss replies confidently, "Whether people support me or not isn't for the two of you to decide. Remember this, God sees everything we do. Good character matters more than success. Learn to become a good person before you try to hold an important position." He then turns to everyone and says, "Today, I put an end to the injustice Sophia suffered and fired the people responsible. In your opinion, did I make the right decision?"